the DUNU DTC 480. Overall build, it is quite nice. I like the look of it. Kind of looks like a Tesla Cybertruck. But it's slick. It's slick. The build, very nice. 4.4 and 3.5. The 4.4 does 150 milliwatts at 32 ohms. The 3.5 does 65 milliwatts at 32 ohms. It does have independent volume controls, so when listening on my iPhone, I can crank it all the way up on my iPhone and then use this to dial in my volume. I like that personally because it really lets you dial it in. Yeah, you hit both at the same time, lets you cycle through DAC filters. So yeah, very nice. Very nice. Has an LED. So the LED lets you know what you're listening to, but it doesn't let you know like what DAC filter you're using. So that's my only real complaint about the functionality or the build of this product, is that when you're cycling through the DAC filters, there's one DAC filter that has two blinks and every other DAC filter has one blink. So you're essentially cycling through the DAC filters to find the two blink, and then you cycle through and count until you find the one you want. It's kind of confusing. I just wish it changed colors for the DAC filters. Other than that, really nice build, really nice functionality. The cable's very nice as well. I like how it nicely dangles. Doesn't feel like it's, very stiff and nice and flexible. I like it. I like it. So, build, very nice. Came with a little adapter if you want to use it with, regular USB-A or whatever. Build is good. Let's talk about the sound. So, overall, I thought this sounded pretty good. I really enjoyed listening to it. I like being able to dial in my volume there. The DAC filter I ended up landing on, I really liked the fast roll-off phase compensated filter. That is what I found sounded the most clear, the most defined. Really enjoyed listening to music with that. I really enjoyed listening to the DUNU DaVinci on this. Yeah, that fast roll-off phase compensated filter, very nice, very detailed. I enjoyed it a lot. The slow roll-off phase compensated, pretty good as well. I found that one was really nice for sets that were a little bit sizzly. You know what I mean? Just kind of tamed things a little bit. I don't know how to explain it. Made the treble sound a little less harsh. But overall, I thought this sounded really nice. The non-oversampling filter sounded pretty decent. Overall, yeah, it was a good sounding product. I didn't notice any real artifacts or issues with the music playback. I didn't notice any weird noise problems. The only thing I did have a problem with is that when I was going and if I was flipping through apps, it often wanted to pause my music. So if I went onto Discord and posted a GIF, it would pause my music. That's the only issue I ran into, which is a bit of a hindrance for me, because the Apple dongle didn't do that. So, yeah, that's the only real problem. So if I have two real nitpicks with this product, one would be I wish that the DAC filters were indicated with a colored LED and not having to cycle through until I find the two blinks, and then it's confusing. I wish it was just colored LEDs to let me know what I was listening with. And then, yeah, the other thing is when I'm flipping back and forth between apps, maybe it's just my iPhone, I don't know, but the random pausing, didn't really like that. I get why it was doing it, because it was maybe anticipating I was switching content to consume, but no, I was just listening to my music and I didn't want it to switch, you know what I mean? So, overall, I think it's a good product. Sounds good. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it with my DaVinci. Don't have any complaints really about the build. The only complaints I have are those two little complaints. And that's it. So if you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and until next time,